You're watching Watch Fox Sports Zone with Sports Director Matt Dow, Claire Foley, and Jared Parker. Watch Fox Sports Zone, sponsored by Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, starts right now.
Welcome into Sports Zone, everyone. I'm Sports Director Matt Dowell. Happy Friday to you. The South Carolina women's basketball team is in the driver's seat in the SEC and very close to clinching yet another regular season title in this conference. The Gamecocks were on the road last night at Alabama, and South Carolina winning this one by 19. Dawn Staley now 25-0 against the Crimson Tide in her career as South Carolina's head coach. Raven Johnson played in this game just 19 minutes as she was under the weather. She had a rest day today, but Staley telling us that she will be good to go on Sunday for Ole Miss, but they want her to recover as best as she can. Now, Sunday is a sold-out crowd for the Gamecocks, and if they can beat the 17th ranked Ole Miss Rebels, they will clinch at least a share of the SEC regular season title. And Ole Miss comes to Columbia having played 3 games this week since they had to make up a game against Tennessee, so they might have some tired legs, but Dawn Staley telling us today the Gamecocks are not thinking about that.
We prep for our opponent's very best, okay? Very best. Like, so that will not enter into the ball, not part of our preparation. We're not saying, oh, okay, Bob, third quarter, here's what we, no, because in our league, no lead is safe, right? Anybody can beat anybody at any given time. So we always keep that in mind. And then, I mean, I'm sure the top half of the league wants us to lose. I'm sure of it, right? So we got that. We want to win this conference outright. And the only way you do it is you win. And you can't look around. I mean, we've done what we're supposed to do thus far. And now we, control our own destiny in having 2 out of 3 home games. And we do well at home. We just got to take care of home and protect our house.
Now, Sunday's game against Ole Miss will be a big one. It's a sold-out crowd and also will be preceded by College Game Day, ESPN's flagship show, returning to Colonial Life Arena yet again, as they have come to Columbia every season since College Game Day began showcasing women's college basketball. Now, College Game Day, the show will begin live at 11 a.m. on Sunday from the CLA, with South Carolina's game against Ole Miss tipping off at noon. And this week, we got to speak with ESPN analyst Andrea Carter, and I asked her how impressive it is that South Carolina is still controlling the SEC in a season with so many new pieces on the roster and a lot of injuries this season.
Yeah, I think, that's the thing about what Coach Staley has been able to build at South Carolina. Like, even when new players are brought in, the standard is the standard. So she brings in very specific pieces that she knows are going to fit what she needs. And that can be, molded isn't the right word, but let's talk about, Medina caught for a second as an example, right? A new player, but Coach Staley has talked about how she's so coachable. She's so willing to learn and grow and make adjustments and wants to learn and wants to understand. And so it's a new piece, but it's a piece that is so willing to just buy into the culture that is already built. So to me, it's very impressive for Coach Staley to have injuries, players in and out, transfers, have all these new pieces. Tanaya Latson, as another example, of course, the biggest transfer last season, wants to be a part of what Coach Staley has built and has been willing to make adjustments and change. So it's a testament to Coach Staley bringing in the right people, which is huge for the transfer portal. I've talked to so many coaches just across the country on the men's side and the women's side who have talked about transfer portal hits and transfer portal misses and how much it can impact your program. And so, for Coach Staley to bring in freshmen that are bought in and transfers that are bought in, and then players that are ready, and willing to perform when their name is called, even if their name isn't called every night. I think it's just a testament to the culture that's been developed there and everyone's overall buy-in.
Really great to talk with Andrea Carter, and so of course she'll be in town this weekend for College Game Day, and we dive deeper into Gamecock women's basketball on our South Carolina Sideline podcast, including exclusive interviews. And in a new episode out now, Jamel Johnson, father of Gamecock star Tessa Johnson, joins me to discuss raising his daughter to Gamecock greatness. Here's a clip from our conversation. You know, I've interviewed a lot of parents. Some get stressed watching their kids. Some are cool, calm, and collected. Some don't want to watch. Some have to, cover their eyes a little bit because they're too nervous. What kind of watcher are you of your kid? Are you cool, calm, and collected? Do you get stressed? Are you just having fun? Like, what do you do?
Mine would probably be more of watching her get stressed.
Okay.
So the game is there's got to be a winner and a loser. I'm okay with that part. It's how did you affect the game? Not how much she scored or whether her shot went in. Is more, did she take the right shots? And how did you take those shots? Or like that, we talked about her smiling and relaxing. So if she comes out, I could tell right away what kind of game it's going to be. Because she also, as a shooter, if she missed that first one, I need to see her reaction from that first shot. If she just lets it go and fine, get back down the court, it's going to be okay. But then I can see her looking. You can see her face go, oh. Then I know it's going to be a tough day. So then I get kind of frustrated. Say, come on, Tessa, get out of your head. Let's go. You still got things to do. Try to get to the free throw line, do things like that so she can get back into her form. But that's the frustrating part for me, is to watch her go through the ups and downs and not fix it right away.
Such a great conversation with Jamel Johnson, and actually after just one day, it's our most popular interview ever that we've done in our podcast, and we've done many. We've had many amazing guests on our show, but this one is really resonating with fans. It's a great conversation. Come join us on the sideline. You can watch South Carolina Sideline on YouTube or listen to it wherever you get your podcast. Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, wherever your podcasts are, so are we. Just scan the QR code on your screen and it'll take you right to where you need to go. We got a couple of other guests on deck for the next couple of weeks. Excited to share those interviews with you guys in the coming days, but I'm not going to tell you who they are just yet.